we do, you know, a lot of sculptures and things here, so we've made sort of French Bulldogs in the past, or poodles and things. I think that might be a step too far for a royal wedding, but, you know, I think, you know, being a bit playful with the colours is where they're going to be most focused, I think, and just being very seasonal. You know, she's getting married in England, she's American, you know, she'll know that all the English flowers are so beautiful that time of year, and I think she'll focus on that a little bit. People are just having big installations. People want to make more of a focus or more impact on the wedding. So, you know, we used to find people to have lots and lots of arrangements on all the tables. Now we're sort of focusing more on huge fireplaces, or, you know, arches for entrances, you know, just lots of flowers adorning the top table. Yeah, and I think people don't stick to white anymore and creams. People want colour. They want, you know, want to be a bit different and be a bit more vibrant with the wedding flowers. If we were to get the commission to do the royal flowers for the wedding, I think we'd try and do something a bit different, maybe have something like a stunning arch, or more of a tunnel that you could kind of walk through with all flowers hanging, give a real summery vibe, maybe even including some sort of like jasmine and things that gives it a bit of fragrance, which would really work well with peonies and roses.
May and June couldn't be better time for peonies, and you know, we've all heard that Meghan likes peonies, so I would rather guess that that's what will be looked at first and foremost. I mean, they're great. They're such a fantastic flower by themselves. They look amazing just in a, you know, in just a soft ball of peonies, but equally they look incredible with all the other flowers of that time, you know, lily of the valley and sweet peas. You can make an amazing bouquet just out of those three. Lots of brides don't have a favourite flower, or don't really think about flowers until they're forced to for their wedding day. So if you've seen this beautiful bouquet, yes, I suspect that there'll be a lot of people who'll be following what will become a fashion, and there'll be much required. In May and June, peonies are huge, huge puffballs of cream and pink and dark reds, luscious, luscious reds. I mean, there are lemons, there's new ones all the time coming out that are just astonishing, have the most incredible fragrance. So, yeah, they are a choice for a bride very often anyway. Yeah.
It grows really well, it's not overly fussy, it needs a bit more water than excellent.
I happen to know because we often supply violet cakes with fresh flowers for their cakes, and I mean, Claire Patak loves them, so I suspect she will. I would imagine that flowers will feature majorly on the cake, yes.
So the language of flowers goes back thousands of years, back to the Roman times perhaps, and they were the ones that attributed myrtle to the god Venus, and Venus was the god of love and marriage. So myrtle has a strong tradition in royal wedding bouquets. Queen Victoria was given a sprig of myrtle by Prince Albert's grandmother, and she took that plant and planted it back at Osborne, and from there on, sprigs of myrtle have been used in royal wedding bouquets ever since, the first being Victoria's own daughter Victoria, and more recently with Kate Middleton choosing to have myrtle in her own bouquet. I'll be looking out for the hidden meanings within some of the floral arrangements in Meghan's wedding, picking up from where Victoria left off with the myrtle, but then was added to by Kate with choosing Sweet William or having wisteria and hornbeams, all with their hidden meanings, all with their little codes, which intentionally or unintentionally explains a little, provides more context and perhaps more meaning.